Good morning, everyone. My name is JC of The Mindful Awakening, and welcome to another episode of Mindful Mondays. This is going to be a general collective energy reading for the week of July the 12th to July the 18th. Cheers. All right, we are going to be pulling some cards from the Light Seers Tarot deck to get a general idea of what we are going to be facing this week. We're going to grab a grounding energy from the Work Your Light Oracle deck by Rebecca Campbell, and then a few compass cards to help us with journal prompts and some breathing work. So let's see what is in store for us for the week of July 12th to July 18th. Now, you guys may have noticed I did not upload a new moon in Cancer lunation video. It's the first moon magic video I have not filmed since I started doing them back in like February this year. I did not intend to not film a lunation video. However, in true Cancer form, it has been an extremely emotional week for me. Just some internal things I have been dealing with. And my energy was just out of whack. I just couldn't bring myself to do it. So my apologies if you're waiting for a new moon in Cancer video. I might still film one after the fact, like this is how I'm feeling now type video. I'm not sure if that'll be helpful, but we shall see. And for those of you who have reached out and were a little bit concerned because my videos have been a little late this month and my lunation video never came out, which I know some people actually do look forward to those. I appreciate you guys for checking in. I'm doing okay, but you guys know Cancer season, I'm just emotional. And being a double Gemini, emotions are still something that I am learning about for myself. I'm great with emotions for other people, but in terms of emotions for myself, it's been quite a struggle. Therapy has been beautiful for me in that process. Maybe I'll save that for another video, like how I found my therapist video for conscious conversations or something. All right, let's see what messages are in store for the Divine Feminine. No, we're not going to take that. It didn't flip out all the way. For the Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine energies for July the 12th to July 18th. Also, I just wanted to apologize for the last few videos that I did put out. I don't typically re-watch my uploads. I'm still getting used to seeing myself on screen, but I did this time around just to see that it uploaded properly, and I noticed in a few of my videos I called July June by accident. I really meant to say July, but Mercury in shadow has really been affecting me. I've noticed that even just like in my normal day-to-day, my speech doesn't come out the way that I want it to, so apologies for that. Yes, those are July videos and July messages. I am sorry that I said June. All right. I feel like I need a separate video where I could just catch up with you guys. Anyway, another time. Let me just get into this energy. All right, some of us are feeling really confused about a particular situation involving a water sign, a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio sign. This can be in love and relationship. This could be workplace. Again, this is a general collective reading for Divine Feminine and Divine Masculine, so take with you how it resonates. Storylines are going to be different for everybody. Some of you are dealing with a water sign in a situation where you feel like you don't really know what exactly you should do next. I get the feeling here that you are kind of trapped between a rock and a hard place. Could be that there's more than one option in terms of how to deal with this particular situation involving this water sign. with the Sun card upright, you just want to be happy. You just want to be happy. You want to experience happiness. I think for some of you, you're feeling like this is long overdue. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, I feel like this might only resonate with some people, someone from your past may be coming back in order to try to make amends with you about a situation that maybe caused some heartache. I don't normally pull clarification cards for Mindful Mondays, but I will, only because I feel like this storyline is so vague and it can go in so many different directions. Speaking of which, we have the Chariot card upright at the bottom of the deck. This reconnection, which is, I'm really feeling this is going to be some sort of reconnection, could be a reconciliation. This is going to happen very quickly, and I have a feeling it's going to be with someone from a past situation. You don't need to be dealing with a water sign, because again, this is a general reading. It could just be somebody who is coming to you with their heart on their sleeve, who is being very vulnerable, who is sharing with you what happened in their experience. Does not have to be a lover. It could be an ex-friend. It could be a family member, a cousin, an ex-colleague, somebody who used to play a prominent role in your life at one point that made you feel confused, that made you feel like you didn't know what to do when you were around them. Maybe you guys just experienced a lot of heavy things with one another, and there was some sort of separation that took place between you and this individual. For some of you, it could be dealing with a water sign. For others of you, you could be the water sign that is coming back into somebody else's life in order to make amends, in order to take accountability for your role in the demise of this particular relationship. Whether, I'm so sorry about the shaky camera. So it could either be you that's going into this person's life in order to make amends for your role and to take accountability for your particular involvement in the demise of this situation, of this relationship. Again, I'm seeing here with the Sun card upright, this desire to be happy. With the Ten of Swords in reverse, it's a letting go of something extremely hurtful, something really difficult, possibly a betrayal, something that really hurt your heart in your past. Now, again, situation can be reversed. It's either someone did this to you or you are doing this to somebody. But let's just take a look. Yeah, you don't want to fight anymore. With the Five of Wands in reverse, you're not concerned about the fighting. And I think this person's communication is going to be very fast. For some of you, you could be dealing with Cancer with the Chariot card upright. If this is not a Cancer sign that's coming in and trying to make amends, possibly apologize, take accountability for what happened and their role in what took place, this person is coming in with a peace offering. Let's see. All right, can we get some clarification cards on this Sun card? What is this Sun card? I feel like this is a long time coming. For a lot of you, I'm getting a feeling that this is an apology that you wish you got, but you never did. And for whatever reason, there's like a really long delayed reaction, and you're finally getting that apology that you need. Oh yeah, okay. You just want to be happy. I asked for clarification on the Sun card upright. We have the Knight of Pentacles upright. We have the World card upright. And we have the Empress card in reverse. I think a lot of us, if you are resonating with the energy of receiving this apology from somebody, they're gonna have to work really hard in order for you to give them time and space to actually say this to you in a way where it makes an impact. For some, this might be too little too late. For others, it took a lot of work and effort for you to get over this betrayal. At one point, you associate the Ten of Swords upright with this person. This was an extremely painful situation that you dealt with, and it took you a really long time with the Knight of Pentacles laying down step by step by step, a method, a way for you to heal yourself from this betrayal. This was a karmic situation at one point. I think you may even notice that tables are turned. Maybe the way that you felt during that time when you were in connection with this person, you're starting to see that now it's this person's turn to feel some heartbreak. I'm getting here that a lot of you cut this person off in the past. You cut this person off in the past after speaking your piece. With the Empress card in reverse here, you are not necessarily open to a new beginning with this person. I think this is, for a lot of you, another closure situation. Although I'm not really getting that. I think you're going to be confused. To be honest, if you're on the receiving end of this, you're on the receiving end of the apology that you thought you were supposed to get a long time ago that you're getting now. I think you're not going to know what to do after this. Can we get the Chariot card? Clarification on the Chariot card. Yeah, I feel like you're going to get it. It's going to be very unexpected and you're not going to know what to do. Yeah, we have the Eight of Swords here and we have the Devil card. Could be dealing with a Capricorn, but the thing that's going to happen very quickly, this person's apology, this person's peace offering with the Five of Wands in reverse is going to happen very quickly, and it's going to make you feel still very confused. I think for some of you, it's going to trigger you and make you think back to the past. And as a result of thinking about how you felt in the past, it's going to make you feel like you can't accept their apology. It's going to make you feel like you can't have a new beginning. Be careful that the past does not continue to take control of you. I also think here this person has a tendency to suck you in. I really feel here that it took a lot for you to walk away from the situation. And when you did, it took a really long time, literally step by step, strong foundation for you to build yourself back up again. And I think there's a big fear that if you allow this person back into your life, you may be trapped in a negative way of thinking. You're going to be trapped in the old ways you used to do stuff where maybe they got away with a lot and you didn't necessarily speak your truth. I get here that this turned into like a breadcrumby situation. I think one person in the past put more of an effort in this relationship compared to the other, and you really don't want to have to open up that can of worms again, especially if the person took this long to make amends with you. I think you're taking that as kind of like a, I don't know what to do about this. I don't know what to do next. All right, let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. Ace of Cups in reverse at the bottom of the deck. You are keeping this person at an arm's length away. I think for some of you, you will accept this apology. Yep, we also have Death and Rebirth in reverse, and we also have the Nine of Wands upright. Okay, you are going to keep this person at an arm's length away, which is going to prevent a new beginning, a new cycle from happening between the two of you. You have the Empress card in reverse, Death and Rebirth in reverse. So there is no new beginning yet coming from this apology. You are still very defensive. You have your guard up with the Nine of Wands upright. You're making sure that you are protected and that is your main priority first and foremost before listening to what this individual has to say to you. That being said, even though you're a little bit more defensive, maybe not as friendly or as open, you are really hoping with the Star card that this is not a mistake, that you accepting the apology is not a mistake, that you slowly opening up the door to possibly reconnect with this person will not be a mistake. But again, you have the Two of Cups in reverse. This person hurt you so badly. This was a real betrayal, because I'm getting so many like painful vibes from this spread. Yeah, a lot of painful vibes from this spread. This person did a number on you in your past. Doesn't matter if it was intentional or not. And again, if this resonates with you on the reversal and you are the one approaching somebody in their life right now after some time of being apart and you really want to take accountability and say sorry, It's gonna take some work and you're gonna have to be patient. The same way this person worked really hard in order to build their strong foundation back up again, you are gonna have to be willing to put in that same amount of work if you are trying to reconnect and build something after you apologize. Good for you for apologizing. If you resonate on that side, I see that this is a long time coming. And for those of you who are apprehensive, be rest assured, just because I can see the cards on the table, rest assured this person actually means the apology. Life has done a number to this person. And again, we have the World card right at the center of your reading. This is a karmic situation. They are learning very valuable lessons. So if you are worried about whether or not this apology is genuine, it's definitely genuine. But everyone has free will. You do not have to choose to let this person back into your life just because they happen to say sorry. A sorry is a sorry. There should be no attachment to the outcome of what happens after someone apologizes. Just be accountable. Okay, we have here inner temple, devotion, tune in to the portal of your heart. You are going to be confused about what to do next. The answers that you are looking for lie within you. If you are feeling trapped, confused, if you are feeling like you won't be able to make a proper decision, if you are concerned about how to continue giving to yourself and protecting yourself while also learning how to give to others, if you are worried about this painful heartbreak and it's still triggering for you, if you are preventing a new cycle from starting with this person, I really think you need to go inward and decide for yourself what it is that you actually desire. You've wanted this apology, and if you're the one giving it, you understand why it is so vital for your own personal growth to be accountable and to apologize about the past. It's part of your growth as well. So I just see that this is a difficult situation on both sides. It's like, you know, after a lot of time has passed and hurt feelings are hurt feelings and the dust settles and both people recognize what it really was about, whether it's family, workplace, ex-partners, yeah, it's that idea. You can forgive somebody, but you don't have to keep them in your life. But I do see here that a part of you does want them in your life. You just don't want to go back to that devil energy. You just don't want to go back to how things used to be. And I think you're really afraid of that. And for the people that are reaching out and saying, I'm sorry, I think you know that certain negative traits are associated with you and you're working really hard to prove that that's just not how you conduct yourself anymore. Transformation is possible. It is possible for people to occur differently for us because we're all mirrors. So if we can acknowledge that we have changed, we have grown, we have transformed, then the mirror image we will receive back from people in our reality are going to reflect how much transforming we've done on ourselves. So keep that in mind. If you are feeling like you won't be able to handle this person coming back in to say sorry because it's so painful and triggering, remember how far you've come and that you can handle it. You can handle anything. This might actually be very good for your own acknowledgement of your growth. Whoops. Okay, we have a compass card that fell. One sec. Okay. Okay, so we have a compass card and it says, think. How is this serving you? Now, if you are holding a grudge against this person, or again, you have your guard up as high as it can possibly go because you want to protect yourself, protect your heart as a way to show that you have learned your lesson, is holding the grudge, is keeping the fence so high up actually beneficial towards you, your soul growth and everything? Because at the end of the day, when you are attached, when you are so attached to having your defenses all the way up, on some level, you're admitting that this person still has control over your emotions. On some level, you're still admitting that maybe you have not transmuted these negative feelings and that there's still healing that needs to be done here. So at the end of the day, How is this serving you? It's less about the person and more about the energy that they bring into your life and how they make you feel. So if you know that you're so uncomfortable, you're triggered, you're scared, you're anxious, you're unhappy, they push a button, they make you angry, all of these things, how is holding on to these past resentments helpful for you? Because the person who's coming in to say sorry, they don't necessarily even need to say it to your face. They can release themselves from being stuck in an old situation, in an old state of mind, just by declaring out loud that they also forgive themselves and that they will no longer associate themselves with the self of the past. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense. So if you are on the receiving end and you're thinking by continuing to keep a grudge, you can really suck it to them, it doesn't matter. Your low vibe energy is only going to come back to karma on yourself. So how is this serving you? Like, if you're just gonna play a game, you know that this person means it and is apologizing. No, you don't have to accept it, but sucking it to them and rubbing salt on the wound and dragging them through the mud and making them work for no other reason than to just make them feel like shit because you have decided that you're not gonna accept the apology anyway. Like, that's not, how is that serving you, right? It kind of just goes to show how far you have to go. Now, I'm not saying that's how everyone is. I'm just putting it out there as a possibility. I don't know how everyone is going to react because this is a general reading. But what I will say is that healing in general needs to take place between you and this past person in order for the both of you to finally move on and open yourself up to new abundant energy. So please keep that in mind this week as this person comes back into your space. Let's do some breathing. All right, deep breath in. I am ready to transform this situation for the highest good of everyone involved. I am ready to transform this situation for my highest good and the good of all. I am ready to transform this situation for my highest good and the good of all. I am ready to transform this situation for my highest good and the good of all. All right, everyone, whatever happens for you this week regarding the situation, I really hope it works out for the best. And remember, everything always happens in divine timing. And if you didn't think you were ready or you thought you were done with this whole situation and it's coming back and it's an inconvenience to you, it's just indicating that there needs to be more that happens. This could just be a conclusion. For other people, I feel like this is the start of something new. Whether it's a solo mission, soul contract between you and this person that was never finished, you're definitely approaching that with this person now. So I hope these messages resonated with you. Remember, energy can be reversed. Take with you what resonates. This does feel like a more complex reading and I pulled tons of cards for clarification. So I hope it does resonate with you. If not right now, check again towards the end of the week and I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.